Welcome to your weekend focus for October the 13th, the 14th, and the 15th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for all the positive love you send my way each and every day. And I send it right back to you. Now let's see what the energy is going to be for us this weekend. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is raising the bar on ourselves. Eight of Pentacles is knowing we've got what it takes. Eight of Pentacles is knowing we have talents, we have abilities, and we need to utilize them and make them work for us. Nine of Wands. Now the Nine of Wands says that we have accumulated a lot of wisdom through trial and error, through life, and now we are ready to go forward using all of that wisdom that we have mastered throughout our path. The star sits right in the middle. Expect the unexpected when it comes to your dreams, when it comes to your hopes. Epiphanies could happen this weekend. Seeing things in a different way, things coming into balance, understanding how you can bring the balance in. Temperance. 14. So this could be really pointing to Saturday's energy of needing the balance, bringing in the balance. This could be a very spiritual day. The veil is very thin when temperance shows up because we are standing between worlds. We have one foot in the water, one foot on land. Intuition and wisdom meet, come together. And the Queen of Cups. So love yourself. Okay, now the moon is going to be in Leo for most of the weekend, so it's a little easier to love ourselves, absolutely, when it's Leo, because it's all about us, it's all about our beauty. And really, the Eight of Pentacles, the first card, is talking a little bit about your beauty, your inner beauty, what you have to give to the world, your talents, your abilities. Pay attention to those messages. Okay, we have the raven or the crow there standing there behind us, whispering into our ear, allowing us to see how we can use what we already have as natural abilities and talents to take it to the next level, to demand more of ourselves. So that's a hard work card. I mean, it doesn't come easy what we want in life, and it doesn't come easy to apply ourselves in new ways. But we have the opportunity to do so this weekend. But the Nine of Wands, as we traveled this path called life, we've picked up a lot of intuition, a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. It's raised our belief in ourselves and that we have this, that we've got what it takes, that we can go forward. Nine of Wands is nearing the end of a journey. Nine of Wands is nearing the end of a cycle. To go forward in new ways. To use our lessons that we've learned in life, our chaos, our struggles, our fears, our tears, as an anchor, as a rock, as a knowledge, to know what we want going forward, to have sure steps on this path. The Star, and then the Temperance, and then the Queen of Cups. We have the Star here right in the middle. So whatever this weekend brings in, it should bring in even the smallest epiphany to yourself. This is a weekend to dream build. This is a weekend to go with the flow, stay in the moment, have fun, create fun around you, get out, socialize, meet people. Meet people and socialize with purpose. The Star card to me is very much about realizing that you can make the impossible possible, that there is a way forward, that there is an open door or even a crack in that window that is allowing you to see how you can go forward, allowing you to see how you can use an ability, a talent. Or maybe it is what ability and talent has been laying dormant that you are going to resurrect. Something that you were once good at, but somebody or yourself told you that you weren't as good as you thought. It was too hard. It was too cumbersome. It took too much time. It took too much patience. It took too much discipline. Life got in the way. And this is reviving that. This is bringing life back to that. The potential of actually stepping into your dreams, what you want to manifest, what you love. Temperance comes in right afterwards, saying that you've got this, that you can bring in the balance, that you can understand what the balance needs to be. Remember, we are still in that full moon energy, so it is not about starting new projects, new paths, but it is about completing, ending, closure, healing, in order for you to go forward when the new moon comes around, when another week or so, right? Um, the new moon is going to allow us to plant those seeds to set those goals. Now's the time to make space for that new beginning, that new start. Meditate, pray, reflect. Give yourself some time and some space, and give yourself some energy to dream build, to affirm what you want in this life. Affirm a goal, a dream. This is all about understanding the new path that's coming your way. This is all about planting those seeds. This is all about making the impossible possible. This is all about making the commitment to work harder, maybe at a relationship, to grow it deeper, to grow it stronger, maybe at a job or a career aspect, maybe your involvement within the community, maybe towards yourself and your health and your well-being or your spirituality. Queen of Cups, it's all about loving yourself, seeing the beauty, feeling the contentment of being who you are, feeling the value of who you are, standing strong. This could very easily be a weekend where you have always thought that there was this flaw about you, something that didn't work right, something that always held you back, that you couldn't do anything about, and now you see the way forward. Now you see how you can change your routine or change your habits or change your beliefs or change your mind. So I think it's more of a listen rather than a talking weekend. Listen to what everybody's saying. Listen for that opportunity to appear. Listen to that wisdom that comes in out of seemingly nowhere. That you're just at the right place at the right time and you overhear it or you read it or you see it or somebody tells you it or you realize it about yourself. Get an affirmation. The High Priestess returns. I think that was in Thursday, maybe possibly Wednesday. The High Priestess is all about mystery. Some things are not meant to be known intellectually, but are meant to be experienced through intuition. So it's following your intuition, going with the flow, staying in the moment. Maybe not analyzing something to death and tearing it apart, but just going with the flow and seeing where you pop out. This card reminds me that I remember where I live, there was undertows. And so my dad, made a point of taking us to the water to learn how to maneuver an undertow so that you live through the experience, because an undertow will pull you under. And if you panic and try to fight the undertow that's pulling you down, you will drown. But if you relax, and you don't want to go into an undertow knowingly, but if you get caught in an undertow and you get pulled down and you relax, you hold your breath and you wait, that undertow will pop you back up somewhere else. Unexpected, but safe, sound. So don't overanalyze things that are coming your way, but rather go with the flow and see where you pop out, because it might be mystical, it might be magical. This card reminds me to trust that I have access to higher wisdom and knowing when I tune in and trust my vibration. This is the time when mysteries will be revealed and I can grow as a result. This is a time when mysteries can be revealed and I grow as a result. That really defines this weekend's energy for us. Another. The Nine of Fire. Caution, uncertainty, reevaluating circumstances. I need to stop, wait, and look around me before proceeding further. And there's that full moon energy again, the 12 degrees of Aries where the moon sat, the 12 degrees of Libra where the sun sat. I need to stop, wait, and look around me before proceeding further. My sense of uncertainty is my inner wisdom telling me to bring illumination to my situation, to allow insights to arise and to guide me before I take the next step. Questioning is good. I will look carefully to see if a different path may be right for me at this point. It's about paying attention to our environment, understanding what little clues, what little symbols, what little hints we get, or perhaps giant epiphanies we get when we stop, we look, we listen, we wait, we proceed with caution. We don't jump into anything new right now. Rather, we are completing things, we are ending things, we are putting closure on things, if anything else. Looks like we are coming out of a cave and we've got the stars there lit up, showing us the way. So through meditation, through prayer, through reflection, or maybe getting out in nature, maybe sitting under the stars, brings in that realization, that understanding, that knowing. We'll take one more. The Six of Air. The Six of Air shows up. Rite of passage. Necessary change in thinking to gain greater wisdom. However turbulent the waters at the moment, so we might have some turbulence this weekend. Okay, our world might have to get a little chaotic in order for us to really take advantage of that wind and sail forward. I trust that if I remain calm within, so much like the undertow, right? Remaining calm, my outer conditions will soon be calm too. I am conditioned to expect troubles ahead. But if I have shifted my awareness and I know that I can choose to believe that stepping into the unknown will bring me to what I truly desire, I am in a transition to something better. So there is your affirmation for this weekend. I am in transition of something better. I know I am in transition for something better. So stop, look, listen, pay attention to your world around you. Think about what you truly want. Think about your gifts, your talents, your abilities, and how you can raise the bar on yourself to put those things into action, to bring you success, to bring you happiness, to bring you peace of mind. Getting ready for that new path of picking up that new wand, daring to go forward. We're wearing red because, pardon me, because we have our courage now. We have our strength. And if we utilize it, when we utilize it, we have the star. We can make the impossible possible. And it all comes through, yes, understanding the balance that needs to be in our life, but also understanding the beauty and the worth of ourselves. Knowing that we deserve this. Knowing that it's been our gift all this time. An animal card. So yeah, the Six of Air says there might be some turbulence. And you know, with the number 13, we had the raccoon fly out there. Find your identity. You better not ignore a card that flies out. Hiding, mirror, right, and destiny. A person often meets his destiny on the road he took to avoid it. Raccoon tells you that you are hiding from your true self, and oftentimes we lose our identity. It can be connected to career, love relationships, and even friendships. Relationships are a mirror of who we are at the time, and if your self-esteem is low and sad, you will attract the same. On the outside, the person or situation may be perceived as the life of the party, but inside they are crying with confusion. It is never good to create relationships out of illusions and treat them as a patch or a quick fix for what you don't have in your life. They're supposed to be a complement to who you are and help you grow, both of you, all of you, taking it in the context of friends, co-workers, or career. Or it could be something that we want in our life, or we figure if we do this, it'll take our mind off that. It's very much like not paying attention to the things that we need to put our focus on, and instead we are helping a best friend out, we're helping an associate, a partner, a family member, a friend, with their problems, with their concerns, with their worries, with their chaos, because it takes the focus off of us. And we can ignore the things in our life that we should be putting focus on. And we can rationalize it away as it had to be that way. Now, this doesn't mean that we hermit ourselves away until we figure it all out. It means that we need to work to heal ourselves to become the person that we want to be. Be the person that you want in your life. No matter what disappointment you've had in your life, you cannot forget to celebrate who you are. When that job promotion doesn't come through, or the person you hoped was the love of your life just leaves, it's easy to get caught up in the negativity of despair, but it means that you aren't in the right spot in your life to attract what you want. So take some time to change that. And we will shuffle now and get the animal we are supposed to have. So, you know, this is a weekend of knowing that you are in transition and you are walking into something better, even if it doesn't seem like that around you. Your universe, your world is getting you ready. Your God, your angels, spirit guides, source, it's getting you ready to go on the path that you want. But remember the first card here. We have to be aware of the talents we have. We have to love ourselves for those talents, those abilities. And then we raise the bar on what we can do with that talent or ability. So it's about the hard work. It's about the discipline that we are willing to put forward in order to manifest the dreams, the goals that we do have in our life. And our animal card is Be Free. Be free. I thought it was Hawk, but yeah, it is Hawk. Okay. Be free. Leader, initiate, impulsive, open, insight. There are many ways to be free. One of them is to transcend reality by imagination, as I try to do. If you have chosen the Hawk, this card speaks to who you are. Hawk is protective, intuitive, and a leader. Hawk shows that you are very responsible, intelligent, and spiritual. You observe the situation before reacting. So remember to use that energy this weekend to think things through, to watch the spontaneity. Hawk may be telling you to look at the big picture before you react. Stop paying attention to every single little detail, as it helps to alleviate the weight that you feel around you and your life. Hawk wants you to work on adding some impulsiveness to your life instead of ritualistically walking through life as if it were a recipe that needs to be followed exactly. There is a difference between being irresponsible and impulsive. So don't fret that Hawk is telling you to change. He only tells you to free yourself from narrow-minded people and small thinking and be free. Hawk is often seen as a messenger from the other side, so if you have chosen this card, there is that spiritual awakening that you are being asked to open yourself up to. It could be that you went through a trying, difficult time and simply going through the motions. Hawk asks you if you are being authentic to your true soul self. If the answer is no, work with Hawk to get back the intuitive person that you are, possibly taking a class on mediumship or psychic development. So Hawk is very much asking us to set that goal, set that dream, set that want, to feel the freedom, to feel the liberation. Taking a look at the big picture. Okay, don't get into a war of wars, just taking the other side for the sake of it this weekend and arguing for the sake of arguing. And it doesn't even matter. Put your focus on where it needs to be, on what matters. Observe a situation before reacting. And stop paying attention to every little detail. Go inward. Relax. Take a deep breath. It's about understanding your worth. It's about understanding what tools and abilities and wisdom that you've picked up along the way that you can utilize in going forward. It's about believing in yourself this weekend. It's about knowing that you are in transition and you are getting in place for bigger and better. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.